So, I mean, this is the craziness of the transfer portal in all transparency. I just recorded a video about all the dominoes and all of the and you know, all of the scenarios that could happen. Guys, welcome into Spence and Surge. By the way, it is Sunday night. Watching Steelers Ravens, posting these videos up on the channel, and I was just speculating about how LSU is making a late run here at Brendan, at Sorsby, and how Texas Tech is a huge player for Sam Leavitt, but also for Byron Brown, and now we're getting clarity. So I think Auburn, I don't want to speak too soon. I don't want to jinx it, but I believe Auburn can breathe a sigh of relief because I think Texas Tech was in there for Byron Brown at quarterback. And I believe now that Auburn, I believe Byron Brown is going to commit to Auburn. It might even happen tonight. It's probably going to happen tomorrow morning. This is big for Auburn. And now for Sam Leavitt, it is going to be a battle between LSU and Kentucky, and I expect LSU to win that battle. So it's looking like Kentucky, they lose Cutter Boley, and there won't be as much outrage because, LSU right now with Lane Kiffin, that's a bigger story. Kentucky football is competing, and they are, trying to build this thing from the ground floor, where LSU, is trying to go from disappointment with Brian Kelly and immediately be competitive. So LSU still has a ton of money. They only have one commit right now in the LSU only has one commit right now in this cycle. It's a wide receiver from Kentucky, or from Hawaii, Harris. They only have one commit in this cycle. They haven't done anything in the portal. And I believe that Sam Levitt's going to get the ball rolling here with LSU. And if you're Sam Levitt, that's a spike from LSU. I'm sure that the bidding war between Kentucky and LSU is on, and I'd expect LSU to win that battle. And so for Sam Levitt now and LSU, it's going to be an adjustment for LSU and Lane because, Sam Levitt is somebody that is going to wait until he's going to be like in the spring. Sam Levitt, I hear that, his foot injury is still not great, so that he's going to have to wait in the spring practice. I'm not sure that LSU is going to get Sam Levitt. And there has been rumors about Charlie Weiss. Now, if you're Sam Levitt, you probably still trust Lane Kiffin because he's the mastermind behind that, behind that offensive scheme. So even if Charlie Weiss were to go to like the Giants or the NFL, even if Charlie Weiss were to go be an offensive coordinator in the National Football League, you still have Lane Kiffin. But it's a turbulent situation at LSU. And for Sam Leavitt, he was the number 2 target here. Sorsby was a clear number 1 for LSU, so they are disappointed they didn't get Sorsby, who is a taller quarterback than Sam Leavitt, who is not coming off of injury. But I still expect Sam Leavitt to be very effective and efficient at LSU. So unfortunately for Kentucky football, it's looking like Sam Leavitt is now going to go. Kentucky was battling with Texas Tech and LSU. So if Leavitt's at Kentucky, that is an unbelievable win for Kentucky football. And then for LSU, that is major, just botching it. So Sorsby commits to Texas Tech, Mack Leftwich, that offense, they are going to be in the battle for great wide receiver talent. Even Cam Coleman might take a visit out to Lubbock. The defensive line at Texas Tech is expected to upgrade and be tremendous, even with the departure of David Bailey. So this is great news for the Red Raiders. Baron Morton did a great job of winning the Big 12. Him and Will Hammond elevated that football program. And then Will Hammond had that terrible injury. So now it's going to be Sorsby's show out there in Lubbock in the Big 12. And just a great scheme fit with Mack Leftwich. And I think Sorsby could take Texas Tech from here to here, but it's a credit to Baron Morton and all of the play that and all of the work that he's done over these 4 years of battling injury, winning a Big 12 championship. I know that the Orange Bowl, I know that it didn't go how Baron wanted it to go, but Baron Morton is still just an awesome Red Raider. And, I mean, the hometown kid wins him a Big 12 championship. Cowboy Coy Aiken, just a great, great team. And I think Cowboy Coy might even have another year of eligibility. I think he'll probably stay at Texas Tech. What a win for Texas Tech right now. And this program, again, is going to be the favorite in the Big 12. You get a guy that is probably a projected first-round quarterback, 6'3". I mean, the thing with Sorsby is I saw him against Nebraska. I'm like, this guy has a good arm and he can run a bit. I did not see him be this consistent. I was not expecting him to be this efficient. But just all the tools in the world. I mean, 6'4" quarterback. Think of Tyler Shuck at Texas Tech, but think of some more mobility. And the guy freaking can make every football throw. Very, very mobile, smart decision maker, a powerhouse of a quarterback that if everything goes right, he can achieve everything. He could be in New York. He could be up there in the draft, like I alluded to. He could take Texas Tech back to where Baron Morton and that team, this year with this defense. I mean, it's going to be an update for Sheil Wood, though. I mean, losing David Bailey and losing some of these defensive guys to the league, Sheil Wood did an outstanding job this year. He was an incredible hire from Houston for Texas Tech. Okay, so I wonder about the weapons here. And I actually think for Sorsby's from, near Dallas, Lake Dallas. And this, I think, is a smart decision. You go back towards home. Just there's so much turbulence, turmoil going on with Ole Miss, what coaches are staying, what coaches are leaving. Texas Tech is stable with Cody Campbell. And that's what he decided. And Joey and those guys, they get Brendan Sorsby. So really happy for Lubbock and Texas Tech football, a place that is a very special place, great tradition, and an awesome fan base. And now for LSU, it is absolutely just scary hours out in LSU. I mean, they're going to be working the phones, and Charlie Weiss is going to have to fly overnight and try to meet up with Sam Leavitt somewhere. I mean, you look at Leavitt right now. He had Kentucky. He has LSU. So he still is the second option at quarterback. Byron Brown is probably the next best quarterback out there. We're going to see if he goes to Auburn and it stays chalk there. We're going to see what happens there. If Texas Tech wasn't going to land Sorsby, Byron Brown was actually going to be in play out in Lubbock. So this is big time, all right, for Texas Tech.